Happy 2026, ladies. Happy New Year. I hope your year has been off to an amazing start. I know this is February. My year literally is starting. I have been missing it on YouTube. Okay, I'm well, I'm alive, and I'm doing amazing by the special grace of God. So some of the reasons why I've been away from YouTube, number one reason is because I was very overwhelmed. Okay, you ladies by now, you know that I do have a full-time job, and my full-time job has long hours to it. I work 12 hours. Okay, and so with 12 hours, family, everything else that I needed to do in terms of responsibility kind of caught up with me, going through perimenopause. I took a toll with all the mood swings, symptoms, all of that good stuff. My mom came visiting from Lagos, Nigeria, and so I decided to use that opportunity of being overwhelmed to just kind of enjoy, her being here. And yeah, it was just, good vibes, good time all through. And I just wanted to, again, enjoy the company. She doesn't stay here. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm taking a break from YouTube, I'm just going to go all the way and come back in the new year. I'm back to creating content. I'll be sharing here on YouTube. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Okay. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. You ladies know by now that I love to hear from you. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adele. Disclaimer, this bag is not new. I've had this bag for a couple of months. If you've watched the last handbag video, sharing new handbags that I've added into my collection, I'll leave that video up here in the cards if you're yet to watch that video. I did give a little bit of teaser in that video, sharing that I do have my first Hermes handbag that I was going to share, but things happen, life was lifing, and I couldn't share a brand new video. I couldn't share the bag since then. So today I made it a point of duty to you ladies to share that video with you today. Without further ado, let's get into the video. And here is the bag. Okay, it is in this huge gigantic box. I bought this bag pre-loved, came with the full set. It does have the dust bag as well. And the bag that I'll be sharing with you today is the Hermes Garden Party in the size 30. Okay. It comes in good, pristine condition. And this is the bag. It's black, it's top handle. It comes, this is the Nagonia leather. Closer so you can see that. Okay. And it does have stuffing in there, as always. And one of the things I love about this bag is the fact that you can make it bigger, expand it. It has that clip on the side, on both sides. You can open it like so to give the bag more space, to get all the stuffings out. So you can see the inside of the bag, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, it does have just one zip compartment, like so. And the leather, I must say, even though it's pre-loved, the leather is absolutely buttery. And that's what the zipper compartment looks like. And it has that, and it has all the authentication of the bag in there. Right now, to me, the bottom is not that sturdy, so I might buy a base just for the bottom. That's what I do with my work bags. I buy the base underneath the bag and just put it under. That way the bag doesn't slouch in and is able to stand still. Very, very simple bag. There's really not much to say about it. Again, I just find that the leather on this bag is extremely, extremely soft. I don't know if it's the Nagonia leather, if the Nagonia is another name for lambskin. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of look into that. I bought this bag myself, my wedding anniversary, and I have worn it only to church. I haven't really worn this bag out. I absolutely love the simplicity of this bag. It doesn't have any name anything writing nothing on it to say it's Hermes. So this bag is, if you know, you know, this is the epitome of quiet luxury. I want to put back the stuffings, that way it just gives it a little bit more structure. I don't like the slouchiness. Like I always say, I'm not one that likes slouchy handbags just because it's just not my style, right? So let me put this stuff in that way. Yeah, I like my bags full, but also like very, very structured. So with this bag, now I understand why few people, the videos I've watched on this bag, a lot of the ladies have like shaper in their bags. Again, this is the size 30 that I have here. It is 11.8 inches in length, okay? Length like so. It is 21 centimeters, 8.5 inches in the height, all right, and 13 centimeters, 5.1 in the width, right? So that's the size. And one of the things that I love about this bag is because it is very understated. You can actually get away with taking this to work. I've seen on the train, either going to work or coming back, I've seen quite a lot of this bag on women, you know, going to work, coming back from work, and I totally can understand that because again, it doesn't have any, you know, branding on it. It is for, if you know, you know, quiet luxury at its highest. It's not one that anybody at work will see and, you know, will think is an Hermes bag. If anything, they'll just look at it and I'm like, oh, that's a very nice black or whatever color that you have. And speaking of color, this bag actually comes in a multitude of colorways. I kind of chose the black just because I also thought to take it to work. But right now I can't even take top handle to work right now just because I tried taking top handle to work, but it didn't work for me. So I was driving to work. Yes, I would love to take this to work, but I highly recommend this bag if you're like me, that you are just, you know, you're done with all the Birkin, you know, craze. People are talking about, you know, the Birkin as if it's the only style of bag that Hermes has. Hermes has tons, and this is one of it, okay? This is one of it. If you like understated, if you like top handle, if you like a bag that is very, very simple, a bag that is quite luxury, doesn't have any branding on it, doesn't have any name on it, definitely, you know, the Hermes Garden Party would give you all of that and more. The leather, again, is very buttery, it's very beautiful, even though this is not brand new. So I can just imagine what the brand new leather feels like. If the pre-loved feels like this, I can't even imagine what, you know, it being brand new will feel. With this style of bags, if you're like me, that you love structured bags, I will highly recommend that you either get the shaper, the shaper underneath, to hold the bag. The bag does stay on its own, all right, but it's so soft and again so buttery that I can understand why a lot of people buy organizer for this bag, just to again keep it and have it more sturdy. Because if you take things out, it becomes slightly slouchy, if that makes any sense. It's a structured bag, but it's more structured when you have the sides, you know, tucked in, which is what I did before, that you can just kind of, you know, close it. It will be slightly more structured. However, if you open, you know, the sides, it will be slightly more, you know, more slouchy, except you have tons of things in it, right? And of course, this bag is well made. The leather is superior. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But for somebody like me, I love my bags being structured, and you know, I'm just in an era where I love big handbags, but I've just been in an era where I realized that I was, you know, having been someone that loves big handbags. Handbags served me very well when I was raising my kids. But my kids are older. I'm not putting any diaper. I'm not putting any change of clothes in my bag. I'm not putting any food in my bag, snacks or anything like that. I'm not putting in my bag. And so now I'm moving from the overly big bags to just medium-sized bags. Now for this bag, it also comes in the canvas style. Okay, this is the leather, like I said. It comes in the canvas style. It has 3 sizes. I have the 30. I believe it comes in the 36 as well. I'm not sure about the third size, but I know that it comes in the 30 and the 36. It has I don't know why I went for the black, because I looked into my handbag collection the other day and I realized that I do have a lot of black handbags. This is why I need to take my own advice, right? How I always say that before you add anything into your collection, you need to kind of check what you already have. I wish I had done that with my, with my black handbags and my handbags in general. If I had done that, I wouldn't have gotten this bag in black. I would have gotten another color. And after I got this bag, I saw it in this beautiful, beautiful burgundy Merlot color. Ugh, I absolutely love that color. If I've gotten that color, because I don't have that color in my collection, so that is the only kind of color I'm looking to get and add into my collection. But any other color right now, I think I'm good. So again, I think I would have done better if I had gotten this bag in black, in the Merlot or the burgundy color, because with it being black, I do have quite a lot of, a decent amount of black bags. So that's for, me not doing my due diligence, as I always, kind of come here and, share with you ladies. The year of this bag is 2018. Beauty is in the simplicity of this bag. It's a very simple bag. It doesn't have any feet, just, the leather that goes through it. It's that same leather goes all the way. The closure that I see here, that's the only hardware that it has, apart from the zipper pull, nothing else. Hence why it's, it's very, very light. I love that about this bag, that it's very light. So anything you put into it, you have all the space in it for yourself. Nothing else is kind of, taking space. So this bag is very, very spacious. So I'll share with you what it looks like on me. I am 5'7.5" for reference, and I weigh 190 pounds. So that's what it looks like on me. It's not really a big bag per se, but it's big enough to take all your essentials, I believe. I'm already in an era where I'm trying not to carry my, everything in my sink, like I always say. But this is what it looks like on my body frame. Okay. Again, I am 5'7.5" for reference, and I weigh 190 pounds. It's a very, very elegant bag. I will say that up front is very elegant. Again, the beauty is in the simplicity of the bag. It's very beautiful. Okay, the leather, I will keep on talking about the leather, is buttery soft. It is absolutely beautiful. Having said all of that, I want to hear from you. What do you think of today's video? What do you think of my new addition to my bag collection? Do you own this bag? Are you thinking of adding this bag into your collection? If you do own this bag, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your opinion as well. Okay, I love to hear from you. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Saying that, don't forget to follow me on my socials. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. We're a growing family, and click that notification bell so that every time I share a fun video just like today, you will be notified. Added any handbag into your collection, I would love to know your next bag, or the bag that you just added into your handbag collection. You're in the market for a new handbag, okay, one that is very simple, one that you can wear every day. I highly recommend this bag. All right, ladies, thank you so much for watching today's video. And as I always say here on my channel, we aim to progress in our lives. We do not do any form of drama. And on saying that, I will see you in my next video. Thank you, ladies. God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.